Hey there and welcome to Kaleido Stella, which has been waiting for ages on my desktop. I was supposed to play it some time ago, but then we moved to playing Katawa Shoujo, I think, after I finished with Trouble Days, I believe. I believe that's how it was. But I'll try to somehow, in the end, intersect both games. Because we've finished Sakura Succubus 3. Today I also finished preparing the, god damn it, good ending for Katawa Shoujo, and I don't feel like moving straight up to preparing the next ending or another route. I still actually don't know how I'll get there, because Hanako deserves only good ending and such. Anyway, Kaleido Stella, let's see what this is about. It's on Steam. I think it's like $12.99. I'm not sure. I have the price only for Polish price, so you know it's kind of guess game here. But yeah, story of a fiction, nothing to do with a real person, group, or race. I think I'm guessing now. Charon presents Charon. I think Charon. Maybe I'm wrong. 6 days until the end of the world. Well, that's an optimistic prospect. There's voiceover, hell yeah! Can I go to options? I set it up already, but you know, I think it needs to be a little lower still. I know the voiceover is not in English, but you know, if the voiceover is there in the game, I'm using the opportunity to let my voice rest. Then again, we are recording Katawa Shoujo full voiced by me technically, so you know. I start to feel it from time to time. It was the same with Sakura Succubus, so you know, this is an opportunity for me. Let's go. I wonder how much of this game is voiced for. Oh, space gets rid of the text, okay. That's true. I mean, that's an interesting thing of interesting way of thinking of life, right? Like it's a fire that slowly gets extinguished. It's true. Yeah, I agree. Well, we know that, right? What we see is quite possibly not there already in the sky, right? Yes. I agree. You can notice that especially on a clean night sky. Mm-hmm.
そして彼らは緩やかに死へ向かう。
Okay, sounds like the narrator might be a part of the story as well. Given that it is set peacefully head to our own deaths, so I mean, it includes you, right? Also, I wonder who the narrator is, if I will at least be allowed to be the narrator, or am I just allowed to comment on what's going on?
そこに どのような家庭があろうと誰もが皆同じ結末へ
Because I actually like doing the narrator's role, okay?
もがき苦しみ苦悩の末に運命に抗う、いずれ銀河の暗闇に飲み込まれる最後を知りながら全ての感情を無に帰すと分かっていても、それがステラの一部に過ぎないとしても、
Okay.
だがそれならば
Sorry. A little stutter.
彼らの精神は一体どこにあるのだろう。
Okay, so apparently I can't like migrate with my mouse anywhere outside of the window and click. At least I don't hear anything. I think for you it will be still working for, because the audio is getting caught up from the window, which is the game, and whatever. And there was actually something I wanted to check about the game first. Chapter 1, the alien has come. Yes, I will be given the opportunity to be the narrator. I'm a little bit happy about the fact, Kaleido Stella. It's summer. It's probably hot enough outside to cook an egg on the cement. Have you guys tried that ever? I haven't, but I've seen it happening actually. In videos. But I'm inside my nice air-conditioned room. Yeah, oh you bastard. I don't have air conditioning. Sprawled out on the sofa playing games on my handheld. Well, at least it's not a mobile phone. No, I have nothing against it, okay? If you like it, play it. I mean, it's still gaming. I don't know why, but it's when I'm playing games like this that I feel most at peace. In my mind, hot days like that, I actually really want to play on handhelds too, actually. But I never find time. In my mind, hot days like today should be spent inside doing whatever the hell you want. Just having no plans, keeping your brain empty and only using your mouth to eat and breathe. So, being a freeloader. Also, god damn it, a little hit and you go juggling. Being a freeloader, I think it didn't cut up, so yeah. I got another week until summer break ends. It's that time of year where summer gets replaced with autumn and the weather gets colder. Japan's on that last spurt before the heat wave goes. I'm wanting to get it over with, but I also kinda want to stay in. I need to get going on that homework for. Yeah, that's a little bit of a... Oh, okay, that would actually make sense. Even if you have summer break in Japan, it still doesn't mean it was the end of the year, right? Because I think in Japan the year starts in January, like the school year, right? It's different than in Poland at least, and I believe in many other countries. But yeah, I used to start July in September. Yeah. The September was the return to school, and in June it was the end. Okay, and we didn't have homework for that time. Anyway, I guess I can't not do it. If I find someone to do it for me, everything is solved. A realist would say I should pay someone to do it, but ain't that bit much for the allowance I get as a student, huh? My escapist fantasies include the school being burned down by tomorrow, so I don't have to go, and the world coming to an end, so I don't have to worry about anything. Well, good news for you, we have here, it's apparently 6 days until the end of the world, or so we've been informed by the game itself. Somewhere inside I'm wishing for impossible stuff without really thinking about it. I don't have to make voices. Oh my god, so glad. MC and narrator, I'm so willing to do that always. But sometimes basically having to voice more is a bit overwhelming, not gonna lie. My little sister, Meme, chirps that without turning around. Looks like she's glued to the screen of the noisy TV. Man, kids got it easy. They can afford to be innocent cause they don't have anything to worry about. Right? And here I'm stuck worrying about how I'm gonna survive school in a week. Yeah, I think of the future, man. It will be even tougher. How to survive. I'm trying to distract myself by filling my mind with games, but one way or another. Yeah, this is my way of escapism, okay? With my I'm trying to distract myself by filling my mind with games, but one way or another, the same thought keeps popping up. I can't escape. If only me and Meme could be little again. We used to think about what we wanted to be when we were big, when we didn't know a damn thing. Yeah, that was nice. And it never came true! UFO? Unidentified flying object? Is that so? A UFO? I've been hearing a lot of that lately. It's been the talk of the town. Both adults and kids all going, UFO! 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 So stupid! When someone mentions UFOs, usually that silver disc shaped thing with the round windows comes to mind. That's the standard anyway. I wonder why for. I know the facts, but the rumor has it there was a UFO crash in our town. Ooh, nice! Except not. I haven't seen myself, so it might be a big fat lie, but since the media's making a ruckus about it, it might be true. All the news channels and TV programs are airing special on aliens. Am I only actually a little distracted by that speaker? Why does it look like that? Okay, I read this. It started a few days ago. There wasn't a drop of rain that night, when suddenly the whole town was blanketed with the bright light and the loud clap of noise. At that time I thought it was thunder and didn't pay it any mind, but in the morning, the TV was telling a completely different story. Since then, the lazy reporters of town have gone to work and have started putting out extras in the newspaper. The local shops have started sales celebrating the UFO landing, and restaurants are putting out menus with alien and UFO in the name. Is it a good idea for? And now even the mayors hopped on the trend and is making place of the UFO landing, our town slogan from what I've heard. Is that a good idea for? Sounds like not a good one. Judging by yesterday's news, the police have already finished scoping out the UFO's insides. They said that the UFO was malfunctioning with no signs of life inside. Interesting. Rumors are spreading that the alien might already be mixed in with us or Earthlings. Interesting. Well, I would hope that alien is a cute girl. Anyway, Meme's eyes are sparkling at the thought of there being some yet-to-be-seen extraterrestrial out there. Come on! Doesn't she know that aliens are those spindly green guys with bulging eyes, like they're made from a spoon? Like ultra man. Actually, maybe Kmener. I have no idea what he's talking about. I bet you don't know as well. That fits the bill, right? They ain't close to cute. Why is everyone tripping over their feet over it? What's more, that ugly creature could be trying to kill us all, especially since it tried to invade Earth. I mean, can it just take care of our governments? I think that would be a good thing. Like, at least in Poland there is a little bit of a meme, like, you know, alien telling to Polish people, we've invaded your country. Poland, okay, cool. We've gotten rid of your politics. Thanks, man. And so on. I mean, and alien, what? You know, I mean, it's true. We would greatly appreciate if aliens arrived and got rid of our government and our politicians. Not gonna lie. Aliens, we are waiting. Anyway, what's more, that ugly creature, yeah, I read this, right? Isn't it too early to be trying to welcome it? It wouldn't be surprised if it abducted us as soon as we cross paths. It could brainwash us and then do whatever it wants with us. The thought sends chills up my spine. In my mind, we ought to chase the alien off our planet, and soon. I mean, there's zero chance that the alien is gonna be a pretty girl like you see in anime. You never know. A person's got to be on something weird if they believe that. You never know. There is always a chance, okay? I'm looking at my portable screen, lost in my thoughts, while chiming in with a response whenever memes pass. Yes. Nothing's gonna come out of paying attention to Meme when she's like this. I can avoid having to expend my energy thanks to my long history training my ability to ignore people. Nice! She hasn't noticed. Wait, we have the same color of eyes. Damn, she noticed. How? How? I thought I maxed my ignoring abilities. I know I was hitting the timing right and using the right words. Could be that Mem has grown enough that she knows how to read me. She's good. There it is. Knew she'd say it. Mem is always like this, so I'm not exactly surprised. I don't want to go. Like hell I'm gonna go. I don't have much summer break left. Give me a break. I haven't touched my homework and I still want time to game. Leave me alone, please. I would go. And hey, if I remember it right, the UFO landing spot was under strict surveillance. Regular people aren't allowed passage. There is zero chance that we're gonna actually see a UFO. If we head there, there is nothing to be gained from it. No. Oh, there are choices? We're not gonna sit anyway, there's no point. I wanna stay home and play games. Can we save now? Config. Wait, back. Lock, skip, auto. I can't save? What? What if I click this? Yes, I can save. Oof! Lucky! Did it save for? Yes, it did. I mean, I wouldn't say the second one, to be fair. I don't have a sister, so how would I know how to react? I think I would not say something like that to her at least. I would probably say the second one. It's secured. I mean, would they allow us there? Probably no. Let's say that there's one. And it's hot as the surface of the sun out there. No sane person will be leaving the air-conditioned room. There's no way that seeing some weird extraterrestrial vehicle could beat seeing my nice and cool room playing games. Just what part of that news story got my so adventurous? Kids' curiosity sure is something. Is this a good idea? Mom is stubbornly turns away and grabs a hold of her pink bag. She's not kidding. She's really gonna go out there on her own. So it comes to this. What a pain. Gee, there is no way I can let my little sister go out with nobody to look after her. She needs someone to keep her away from the danger. I have the responsibility as her big brother. Oni-chan! Meme-chan! Since our parents aren't around. Oh, what a surprise. Left with no other option, I take Meme to the UFO crash site on another one of her whims. I wonder if choices matter in this game. Are there different endings here or not? Or whatever. Wait, you are not in the city. You know what? Dude, why would you stay inside if you have such a play? I would love to wander around there. The weather is hot, as I thought it would be. It's like a sauna out here. I'm trying not to, but I'm sweating backwards, losing fluids by the second. This ain't good. If I'm out for too long, I might pass out. Gotta be careful. Meanwhile, Lynx probably on a run. Oh boy, I mean... I used to go out running still in the goddamn heat of summer. At some point. And it was ridiculous. For I never made the 10 kilometers run in summer. I've only done 7.5. Maybe this year. If it actually gets warmer. Because yesterday I literally went out and I had frost on my bird. Like, what the heck? Anyway. Meme gloves down the water I hand her after buying it from the vending machine. The bottle is slowly reaching empty. And before I can call out to her, Meme drinks the whole thing dry. Man, I was gonna ask her for a sip. Well, whatever. Just buy the second one. If I remember right, this is one of the super hot summers that come every 4 years. It lines up with the Olympics, so it's gotta be... Olympics, you say? Interesting. I heard from someone a while ago the Earth gets these hot summers and cold winters on that schedule. Is that really a thing? I mean, sure, one of our months has one more day, but I didn't know... I've never heard of this theory. Okay. This is why, I mean, maybe it's only the game. This is why I didn't want to go out this time of year. I wouldn't be surprised if we melted our faces off. Alright. If I pass out and die from a heat exposure out here, I won't have to do my homework. Or go to school, actually. Wait, what am I thinking? The heat's getting to my head. Those depressive thoughts are running through my mind as I chase after Meme, who's running around as usual. Hey sis, no need to worry, there's no alien to see in the first place. No doubt that the UFO's all someone's prank. If I don't know the wise guy that did it. I'm not as hyped as Meme about the whole thing, but I do want to see a UFO with my own eyes at least once. I don't believe that this one's the real deal for. Forgetting all of that, why do kids have so much energy? Meme's really skipping out of my vision. I'm having trouble chasing after her. Technically you are also still a kid, unless he's talking about university, but yeah, you never. And here I am, not able to pick up the slack. Hold on a second, does this mean that I'm old now? Or have I just had the life sucked out of me? Between the two, I feel like it's the second option. Then again, you know what, to be fair, this is me in high school. First year and first half of the second year. I was like completely out of energy for some reason. And I was napping so much. Anyway. I mean, I've been born to lose anyway. There is no fixing my DNA when they all point to me being a worthless POS. Okay, I actually don't know what's a POS. You know what's a POS in Poland? It's a software they use in stores for selling stuff and such. I actually used it. The POS. Meaning point of sale? You are a worthless point of sale? What? Oh, okay. Piece of shite. Okay. I didn't know that you can shorten it that way. Anyway, my name is Hoshimi Manako. I'm a high schooler. Okay, so I understand kind of why you would be out of energy as well, yeah. And this is Meme. My sister, I feel like she should pop up on the screen now. Okay, never mind. We know who is she, okay. My sister, 2 years, my junior. She's in elementary. What? What? How are you in high school and you... I would need to look up now the Japanese freaking schools, how they work. Why is she in elementary in your high school? I mean, okay, over here it actually would make sense now. It wouldn't make sense at the time when I was studying, because there was elementary, also known as primary school. Afterwards there would be junior high school, so middle school and then high school, right? Now there is no middle one. So elementary is, instead of 6, 8 years now, and high school is, I think, 4? Well, previously it was 3. For me at least. Actually, it depended on type of school as well, but yeah. Anyway, if it was specialized, it was 4. Our mother's relocated on her own to the city for work. Meanwhile, our father's out on the sea and won't be coming home for a while. Wow, so surprising. Me and Meme are on our own this summer break. Meme is in charge of cooking and cleaning while I'm lazing around contributing nothing like a saddled bastard. So, yeah. We have enough money thanks to our parents, so we shouldn't have to worry for now. It's nice having no parents around. Nobody is around to get mad if I'm messy or staying up nights. I mean, I was staying up nights anyway and no one got mad at that, but anyway. There is nobody around to judge. I am. And you guys are. I just wish that this summer would never end. Wouldn't it be nice? But it's ending in a week. Which kind of reminds me, there was a time, the person that wanted the time to stop, right? Desire, ladies and gentlemen, very good game. We played it some long time ago actually. We can't play the second game fully for because, well, the devs don't agree to that, but maybe eventually we can get back to it. Anyway, I don't want to go back to my old routine. I don't want to go to school. Funnily enough, not so long ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, I've dreamed about actually, for some reason, getting like info. Lynx, you have to go back to elementary school for no freaking reason. And, you know, the old me, the current me, so 27, was there like, why the fuck am I here? And, you know, around you, freaking kids running around, and you have to attend classes, like, a messed up dream. But it's not important. When we finally arrive at the UFO crash landing site, there is a huge crowd of people blocking our way. Meme is jumping with excitement while trying her absolute best to push past and see. Tenzin! Meme puffs her cheeks out angrily. See, I told you so. Really, I saw this coming from a mile away. I guess I'll buy Meme her that carrot popsicle with the rabbit on it on the way back to cheer her up. Come think of it, did we have this many people in the city? There's enough people here to question it. Alright. These people are probably from out of town. They must be coming out to the sticks from all over Japan. Everyone's making ruckus. Guess me and Meme aren't the only ones who are having trouble getting inside. There is not a single person here who doesn't want a glimpse of that UFO. There seems to be a lot of reporters here too. Well, I guess it would be a scoop. That is, if the UFO is the real thing. Let's go, Meme. We shouldn't be here in the first place. Safe! Safe! Let's say let's go. Not like we can do anything about it. I mean, it's true that it's rare for something to happen this rundown town, but if the UFO is big enough a thing to draw the eyes of the world, of course the government is gonna close it off from the outsiders. The guards have got their eye out for suspicious persons. People. Just say people. If they catch sight of us, it's gonna be a problem. We shouldn't make too big of a fuss. Let's go back. I knew we weren't gonna see anything. I take a saddled Meme by the hand and guide her out of the crowd. I don't like that sound. One of the people we pass makes a sound. Hello? When I turn to them, it turns out to be a girl with gaudy colored hair. Is that the new trend in the city? That sweater that's dropped at her shoulders really makes an impression. She's got too much showing. Okay, she's not showing much really. I like the idea of that outfit actually. Is she going for punk rock or is she trying to be sexy? Both at the same time? It's a weird look. No, it's not. I don't really see the reason behind the fashion. Kids nowadays are showing too much skin. I like her voice. She's acting a little too friendly as she claps her hands on my shoulder. Usually it's guys that do that to each other. It looks like she knows who I am. But who is she? I don't remember having a friend like her. We have a sister? What? Seems Meme knows who she is for. Hey wait. I don't have any fleshy tomboy friends. For real. The girl scrunches up her nose with a humph. I'm starting to feel like I'm cornered by some delinquent. Mira. I start digging through my memories for that name. Oh, I might have a friend with that name when I was in elementary. Maybe? It was so long ago, it's no surprise that I forgot. Is that so? I feel like I don't remember all the faces. Like, if I run into someone, I remember them. Was she always like this? I think she was a little more low-key back then. Guess she changed up her image, or something got her to change over the years. Self-proclaimed best friend. She's joking. Since when was I best friends with her? I don't have the memory of that. Back then I was a loner who couldn't make a single friend. The only person who would play with me was my cute little sister. If we're close friends, then there is no doubt I'd remember her just by seeing her face. Meme happily hops up like a rabbit binkies. Why are there no spaces on the choices between the words, by the way? Can we save again? Thank you. Aren't you a little happy? Don't make such a fuss just because you're happy. Okay, that's rude. This one? Meme may try to act mature, but she's just a little kid inside. Gee, what a handful. I gotta keep a close watch on her. What? I suddenly noticed that the guards are clearing a hole in our direction. This is good. We might have made too much noise. Are we going to be taken to the police station for being suspicious? All at once I'm worried. Yeah! Mira cuts in with a timely rescue and I follow her lead. Right, if we keep talking, I might remember something about her. We quickly make our way out. And I think, you know what? This is a good moment to continue the game! What's with the lagging?
俺もまさかお前らに会えるなんて思ってなかったよ。懐かしいな。
Dang, this game is taking 20% of the processor. That's crazy, actually. Okay, I don't want Office Click to be running. This is not freaking. Okay, let's go. Okay. Well, good. We're doing alright. This is an important choice. We have to save the game again. Oh, come on, guys. You know me, but wait, there is a limited number of. I will have to rewrite. Oh no. Okay, save. Well, good. We're doing alright. Oh my god, I don't know. Are we doing good or are we doing alright? Which one should I choose? How do I feel today? I mean, do I feel good or do I think alright? I guess alright. While me and Mira reminisce, I try to follow the conversation. It's hard to keep up when Mira knows me, but I don't know her. Sadly enough, the only thing I can do right now is put on an awkward smile.
なんだよマナコ、元気ないな。夏バテか。よし、しょうがねえな。後で俺が昼飯に元気の出るもの作ってやるよ。
And she straight up invites herself to our kitchen. Okay. Mira shoots a wink at me while flexing her right arm. Holy. Mira looks like she's got a muscle for girl. That she waves, but she's a girl. Does she look like she's got a muscle for? Whatever. And hey, why does she talk like a boy? It's a little weird. What? No. It's not. But Meme, we were told by your brother already that you are the one taking care of the cooking, so I think you know how to. We just reunited, and the two are already acting like they've known each other forever. They must have been pretty good friends back in the day. From my point of view, I can't act friendly with someone I can barely remember. Ah, what was Mira like? I'm really trying to pull up those memories, but my hands come up empty. Kujirata Mira. Kujirata Mira. Damn, my head hurts! Well, I guess I don't need to remember. I can just follow the mood. Out of nowhere, Meme points down our path. Oh no. Oh no. Don't make me choose if we give it back or not. She's not the only one confused. Is that a broom or fabric? It also sort of looks like a ball of fur, but either way there is some object lying on the path. I stop and strain my eyes, and that's when I see that it's actually a person. How do you mistake a person for a broom? I guess I understand fabric, maybe. A ball of fur, maybe they are like rolled up. But how for a broom? Anyway. Another one.
いや、違うな。俺はワカメに見えるぞ。美味しいよな、ワカメ。俺は好きだぞ。髪も伸びるしな。
Is that so? How are these guys seeing dust cloth and seaweed? How did you see a broom? It's a person no matter how you look at it. Did the heat get to their heads or something? Anyway, we should help them. I break out and run towards the fallen person. Okay, it turns out to be a woman in strange clothes. Why did you say it's a human? That's so suspicious. Also, she has super nice hair. Like, they look kinda like space. The woman is drenched in sweat. It's no surprise in this heat, she could have lost consciousness from the dehydration.
涼しい場所に連れて行こうぜ。
Yeah! Thankfully, we aren't too far from my place. We decided to just take her there. We somehow managed between the three of us to get her there and lay her on the couch. Ow. Yeah, I'm grateful that Mira's stronger than she looks. It was mostly her muscles that got the lady here. Me and Meme were just helping out. This guy sure is lazy. I'm feeling kind of pathetic as a guy to not have that arm strength. I have the leg strength. Arms, I mean, I would be able to probably lift a girl like, you know, to carry her. I mean, I'm able to carry furniture, so... Anyway, there is no way that Mira's not lifting. She carried that one in piggyback. Oh, come on, it was... Okay, if piggyback it's easy, like it was nothing. She's sweating, but she looks miles from exhausted. If that's how things are, then I ought to ask her advice on how to shed my sad excuse for muscles and get ripped in a day. Yeah, it's not a day worked. I'm gonna ask her for a training menu later. Dude, you will give up after 3, for sure. Mem looks jealous of the woman's fashion.
なんかの民族みてえだな。こいつ
Tribe?
どっから来たんだろう。
What? When she puts it like that, it's true that her clothes aren't really typical in modern fashion. She's wearing a white one-piece dress that reaches her knees. Not too far from something a nun would wear. What? I highly doubt you would see a freaking nun that would have a dress only that reaches only to the knees. In her ears are some earrings that might have been modeled after the earth. Pretty sure you can't buy anything like that in stores. Pretty sure you can. Isn't that a bit heavy for most people's ears? And she's even got an out-of-season scarf wrapped around her neck. She must be dying of heat in that. It's like she was trying to get dehydrated. If anything, her outfit looks like some kind of cosplay, but of what character? Don't know. I haven't seen an anime with that kind of outfit. Maybe it's some OC of hers? Or, okay, original character, yeah. For a second I thought it was G, but never mind. Or it could be something like Go of Lolita fashion. Please, not Lolitas. The kind of stuff that people can wear to express themselves and to show off to their favorite idol. Are these clothes popular in that sphere? I'm thinking more and more on it, but in the end it could just be some kind of punishment game. Okay, we've got the first advice for the guy. If he wants to apparently pump up some muscles, don't use the aircon. That's Saitama's rule, ain't it? Anyway, Meme says that and switches on the aircon. The rules start to cool down already. Man, this right here is the pinnacle of mankind. I know sudden changes in temperature aren't exactly good for the body, but I won't stop. I only have a fan, and it's good enough. There is no way anybody can get by without an aircon in summer this year. With fun, you only be getting hot air blown in your face. Yeah, actually this one does not do that. Because it's like, I used to have like a normal fan that would do that. This one is sorta different. Anyway, let's not get into it.
涼しい涼しい。おいマナコ、この部屋最高だな。これがエアコンってやつか。すげえ。
She's overacting. She doesn't have one in her house. I mean, yeah, it must be hell to live out one. Most builders nowadays would install air cons in the house. Not here. Maybe Mira's family is poor. Now I feel bad for her. I mean, I wouldn't say this outfit doesn't say that, kind of. Meme places a cold towel on the brunette's forehead and exhales. Meme is young, but she's good at looking after other people. For an elementary school kid, she's got a good head on her shoulders. Where did she learn this stuff in the first place? Maybe girls have empathy carved into her DNA. Their DNAs. Okay, if that's true, then she's a really good kid. If that's thanks to... It's thanks to her that I can laze around every day. I'm grateful for that. If Meme's around, I'll never have to do anything. Thinking spoiled thoughts, I sit down and close my eyes to spend some time in the darkness. Okay, I don't know what this is about. Is it his thoughts or that? Who knows? This is a planet of fire that burns as far as the eye can see. Far past our atmosphere there is hope, glittering in blue in the form of a planet. The end of a long journey has led you there. In exchange for immeasurable pain and numerous sacrifices, you have been given another chance. You were born in that place.
さあ、あなたの目にこちらの星は映っていますか?
The voice, nice. The once lava planet became a normal planet. Eventually the flames dissipated and became never-ending Earth. Do you believe there to be life on this planet? Most humans would say no. They said that there has been no life on the planet to this very day. Yet, has anyone seen it for themselves? This planet knows not one thing, and yet they assume. Schrodinger's cat is not alive nor dead. He's simply playing poker. You cannot know for certain. That was dumb. You cannot know for certain until you open the box and see for yourself. His casino.
人間は自身の目で見たものしか信じません。故に絶対などということはありえない。
I mean, I would say that only makes sense. There are endless worlds you have yet to lay your eyes on. There are countless things that you have yet to learn. But it would be nice if you first learned about your own planet. You could not know anything until you came here and saw it for yourself. There could very well be life forms very close to you humans. There might be. They could very well possess knowledge and motor ability while hiding from prying eyes. Many years have passed since humanity has gained this curiosity and began its search. There is yet to be life found on this planet. At the same time, it is known that this planet cannot support life. There is not a chance that they will know of my existence with the data they collected. If Earth were to face destruction and leave Earth for my planets, it will become not just a problem of Earthlings, but of space itself. The world, the Milky Way will surely react at that time. They will use Earthlings as reason to begin worrying, until their their people become one.
どんな生命も最後に訪れる収束の時を夢見ている。
What? No, I don't want to become one with all the people, no thanks. I must have dozed. It's two energetic voices that snaps me back to reality. I had a weird dream. I dreamed like I was traveling through space. I heard a nostalgic song that was like a lullaby. It was like someone was trying to stir up memories, talking directly into my brain. It wasn't too far from the game I've been playing. It was set in space. That might have been what set off the dream. They can't believe I'm dreaming about my game. I gotta start playing less. I've gotten deeper into the rabbit hole than I thought. Despite thinking that, I'm not going to stop playing anytime soon. I mean, it's the only thing that takes me out of reality, and it's fun. I agree with him. Then again, I'm kinda unable to play without recording, which is crazy. Mira shouts.
でしょでしょ
Meme looks happy at the compliment. Is it just me or are these pretty damn close? They're leading me in the dust. Well, whatever.
これ見てるとまるで異世界に迷い込んだ気分だよ。星の海を宇宙をさまよってるみたいな。
どうして同じものが入ってるのに全然違う景色が見えるのかな。
なんでだろうな。俺頭悪いからわかんねえ。マナコなら詳しいんじゃねえか。
Hey, why don't you put me into this?
ねえ見て見てお兄、万華鏡だよ。自由研究で作ったの。
I have no idea how kaleidoscopes work. Meme says that and holds the small tube out to me. I guess it just means that they finally decided to include me on the conversation. If it means that I was completely heir to them, I'm glad. So, they weren't trying to leave me out. I'm kind of happy about that. But really, I'm a goner for just thinking that I shouldn't be intruding. Must be why I can't make any friends at school. I always the one left out when we repaired into groups too, man! I'm sick of thinking of this stuff on my time off. How many years has been since I got to look through a kaleidoscope? I put my eye to the pickle and see a design built from 6 shapes. It's all bright since the sun is shining through. I turn the tube a little, shifting the sequins and beds to a different pattern. It's a bit simply constructed, but pretty damn good for something an elementary kid made for a summer project. I wanna do it now. No doubt it's get her classmates' attention. I'm a little jealous. She's good at anything she tries her hand at. It's surprisingly easy to make kaleidoscopes. You just need to overlap a few reflective surfaces inside the tube, open on either end, and shove some pads and jack in there. Light comes in from one end of the tube, and when you peek through the other, you see a pattern made of many shapes. Give the thing a shake and you'll get a totally different view. It's simple to make, but there are countless possibilities hidden inside. One look and I'm taken to a whole other world by this kaleidoscope, a technicolored world of light and dark. It's been years since we last laid our eyes on one of these. Once, Mom got me a kaleidoscope as a souvenir from her business trip in Sendai. I was told that there is a whole museum dedicated to the charming little toys, and if I'm right, there's all types of kaleidoscopes there. The souvenir Mom had got us was the real deal and had the glittering fabric floating in the oil with star and moon patterned flakes. It was beautiful and sparkling even on the exterior. It looked the best when you lit it up with artificial light rather than sunlight or fluorescent lights. Back then, Meme and I would fight over whose turn it was to have the kaleidoscope. One time I even punched her to have it all for myself. Wow, what a crappy brother. I really got an earful from Mom for that. Yeah, I mean, you deserved it. Come to think of it, where is that thing now? Maybe we lost it in the move?
しかし、筒羊羹を思い出す形だよな、これ。
Tubiokan. Those sweets from Hokkaido really bring back memories. Thanks for explaining what that is actually. Is it just me or is Mira hungry? She's been bringing up food pretty often, like when she thought the lady that passed out was seaweed. Well, you thought she was a broom, so maybe you were thinking about cleaning up the house. Following your logic, hungrier for food than boys, huh? It's all food with you. Let's tease her with the first one.
せえ、育ち盛りなんだよ。悪いか。
I had to. Tubiokan is a Hokkaidan sweet that's a little bit thinner than a toilet paper. Why do you compare it with it? Inside the tube's the yokan that you push out and cut off a string to eat. If I'm not wrong, it's pretty famous as a souvenir. The sweet isn't any different than normal yokan, but it's pretty fun to cut pieces with the string. You can cut it as thick or thin as you like. I used to eat it all the time at Granny's house. Back then my stomach was too small to eat the whole tube. Miss burst out in laughter.
話してたら腹減ってきたな。昼飯でも作るか。
As if someone is spurred to action, Mira holds her stomach and totters into the kitchen. I guess she really was hungry.
Oh, thank you.
Wonder what will be for lunch. Meme aside, Mira's rough around the edges. Just what kind of food is she usually cooking? I'm a little worried. Please, God. Please don't let the lunch be inedible. A little later, Mira nearly skips out of the kitchen with a loud bowl of noodle soup.
はい、お待ち。俺の特製スタミナ担々麺だ。ニンニクたっぷり入れたからな。元気出るし、夏バテ予防にもなるぞ。ほら、おめえら、ちゃんと食べ
I'm out for it. After her food hits the table, I see the dandan noodles are actually arranged nicely. The sesame broth and chili pepper sauce is a delicious summer noodle staple. It's hot outside and you get cheaty. I mean, technically it kind of would make sense, right? Because surprisingly enough, drinking hot tea on summer is a good idea. You wouldn't expect it, but it's a fact. Which I learned at some point. It's more than I expected from Mira, and suddenly I'm finding myself gulping at the delicious smell wafting up. Mm-hmm.
だろ？このミラ様が作ってやったんだ。感謝しろよな、マナコ。
But the food might actually be awful when I take a bite of it. Uh-oh. It's possible for food to look good and taste like garbage. I'd better be careful. Those thoughts in mind, I carefully bring a spoonful to my mouth. Okay, I don't know what's the first one about. It's actually good? Okay, I don't want to actually surprised, okay? Let's first one. Damn, this is good! Mira's rough interior and fleshy exterior had no way of preparing me for this gourmet meal. I'm glad it's something edible. Thank you, cat. Thank you.
おい、マナコ。お前、今絶対俺のことガサツなのに信じられないとか思ってるだろ。思いっきり顔に出てんぞ。
I don't know what you're talking about. She found me out, full stop. Why? Can she read minds? Did she read my mind?
ミラちゃん、すっごく美味しいよ。今度、ネネも同じく作ってみていいかな？
うん、いいぞ。メメは可愛いからな。特別だ。
本当？やったー。ミラちゃん大好き。
照れるな。
I feel a little left out watching the two have their conversation. Ah, gee. Why are these two so close when they just met? Actually, this isn't their first time. I guess it's just a reunion. I can't remember a damn thing for. Were we all this close? Yeah, I'm sticking out like a sore thumb, feeling really left out here. I guess I'm the loner no matter where I go. One of my earliest memories is my parents talking. Years ago, when I was a kid, there was an incident. It was a hot summer just like this one. I can't seem to recall a single thing from that time, just like they were cut from the film reel. It's maybe because of that I can't remember Mira clearly. Something happened, didn't it? I wonder why I can't remember. When I try to remember, my head feels like it's going to split. Sometimes I recover a piece of my memory, but I can't even tell if they are recent or if they happened a while back. I'm forcing myself down memory lane when it's my bowl's empty. Huh? I haven't gotten a bite to eat yet. Where's my noodles? Did someone take my noodles? Actually, you probably gulped it down with one go. Whoop. That was some shokugeki thing. If he did it like that.
おいおい、冗談きついぜ。お前が食ったんだろ。おかわり欲しいのか？しょうがねえな。って、俺のもなくなってる。
Did she wake up? Mira's bowl is empty too. Guessing from the look on her face, I don't think she's faking surprise. And now Meme's noodles are gone. I hear the sound of slapping behind me. I turn around carefully for a shock to the system. Ooh, hello there. The lady who was sleeping on the sofa is taking a big slurp of our noodles. My noodles! Safe. Ugh. I always do that, okay? She's awake. Let's say this. Ah!
お姉ちゃん起きたの？もう大丈夫なの？とても美味しいです。これは何という食べ物なのでしょう。
I know this voice for somewhere. The lady speaks without moving a muscle on her face. She's not paying attention to the soup dripping down her face either.
それはね、みんなの担々麺なんだよ。全部食べたらめめ泣いちゃうからね。
おい、俺の分食ったのお前か。食い物の恨みは恐ろしいんだからな。
すみません。とてもいい香りだったものですから。あ、お姉ちゃん。私はね、ねねって言うんだよ。こっちがマナコお兄ちゃん。いつもね、引きこもってゲームばっかりしてるの。
Why are you giving her my details like that? Hey, what her tanker says, don't say that kind of stuff to a stranger.
俺はミラ。マナコとメメは子供の頃からの友達だ。
マナコ様、メメ様、ミラ様、あなた方が私を助けてくださったのですね。ありがとうございます。それにお食事までいただいてしまいました。なんと礼を言えばよいのでしょう。お礼なんて大丈夫だよ。お姉ちゃんが無事でよかったね。
お前は何者だ？答えろ。
After introducing ourselves, Mira presses her. The air around her flips, becoming something more electrified than her usual bright self.
私はイデア。この星の番人。星の番人。あれ？もしかして宇宙人さん？ええ、あなた方の言葉では宇宙人というのが正しいでしょう。
Meme's eyes sparkle with the unexpected reveal.
すっごい！本当に宇宙人さんなの？ほらほら、お兄。やっぱり宇宙人さんはいたんだよ。
An you mean the one that came from the UFO that crashed a few days ago? Who'd have thought there would actually be an alien running around and she doesn't look like Ultra Man at all? Or she could just be some weirdo calling herself an alien. I mean, she looks just as human as we do. The pretty girl aliens are all made up. They're all anime characters. Or are they?
その宇宙人さんは地球に何しに来たんだ？
私はこの星の危機が迫っているためこの地に赴きました。あと1週間でこの地球は滅びの時を迎えます。
That's a crazy
それを阻
task.
止するために私は使わされたのです。
How are you going to do it?
地球が
滅びるって？
Nani? Mira and Meme are speechless, now mouths gaping. I'm no different. What's this lady on about? You can probably read the fault of my face.
あと1週間で地球が滅びるって？でたらめ言ってんじゃねえや。とんだ電波女だな、こりゃ。
Mira bursts out laughing. I mean, no surprise there. It's too weak to be even close to being a good gag.
でたらめではありません。本当のことです。私たちのホロスコープには1ミリの狂いなど存在いたしませんので。
Idea continues her expressionless tirade, paying no mind that she's being taken for an idiot. It's like this lady's on a completely different wavelength.
あと1週間。いいえ、正確には約168時間後に この地球は崩壊してしまいます。
It was just a second ago. It was a week.
どうしよう。地球が崩壊したらみんな死んじゃうの？
落ち着けメメ。おい、どうすれば助かるんだ？お前はそれを知ってるからここに来たんだろ。
Mira consoles Meme, who is frightened from reading the lady's words.
はい、問題ありません。崩壊を阻止するには。
The lady begins, then turns her eyes to me and opens her mouth.
星見まなこ様、あなたの力が必要なのです。力をお貸しください。
What? When she pushes her made-up story into me, I'm caught like a deer in the headlights. Excuse me? Why me? I wouldn't say why me. Excuse me?
この地球の未来をある角度へ部分的に動かせば滅亡を回避できるのです。そしてその力を持つ唯一の人物、それがあなたなのです。
I'm not following. Hey, 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 hey! Hey, hey, hey! What's all this about? What are you going on about? What's got into this lady's head? My head's all in disarray, and before long I'm buried under her strange prophecy.
さあ、マナコ様、救世主になるお覚悟はよろしいですか？
Of course, no. Don't joke around, I'm going to be a savior. At this point, I had no idea. I had no idea that those words were signing the beginning of what would involve the whole Milky Way. This game's crazy. I like it. Oh. Do you see the stars in your eyes? Okay, we haven't seen her. Maybe she will appear later. I mean, definitely if she's here, right? Ooh, hello there. Oh, she must be Mira's sister? KALEIDO STELLA. Okay, I think this is a good moment to end the episode, and we'll get to the next one tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully as well, right? Bye bye.